too. Like, I mean, maybe you non-11 sword down to a lot. I think that move's like kind of quick enough to at least get the bottom block down. But like for the most part, I would hate to accidentally use my 11 sword on the blocks, losing durability on that. Oh wait, are we even getting that? Okay.
Okay.
The snake hover was kind of threw me off for a second.
We'll hold that one down. We'll keep that one in the back pocket just in case.
I wonder if I saw this guy play before because I definitely remember these earrings.
Yeah. Yeah, I like I said, I think a regional mainstay, so I wouldn't be surprised. You might have seen Digital at Combo Breaker last year, if anything.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Quickly with the, are we button checking or are we going in? Okay.
No, we're going straight in.
It's one of those things too. I think like there's a battle of patience when you're playing against Steve. Like, yeah, the blocks are annoying, but sometimes you just kind of like let Steve do what he needs to do on the other side. Because what? Nothing.
No, not a single thing. That's what I'm saying.
The weakest magic I've ever seen, bro. Oh man, that sucks.
Dirt beats magic. Good to know.
I mean, ground does beat electric.
That's true.
That is true. But I wonder, if, like, yeah, I want to know what the interaction is with Arcfire, and like, does it still explode on the bricks or does it just go away?
Right. I think it probably just it probably I don't know. I don't think that it hits multiple times on the bricks.
Oop. Dash attack. Quick with it. Watch yourself.
Okay. And we still got another chance. We pull out the diamond quick here. We know that we're getting plenty of time to mine. We're only at 32%. No point in waiting for second stock. Greiver goes down one. Swat out of the air. The problem is that you're down a stock, which means that you have the onus to approach. If you can get a lead as Robin, then great. Steve can't camp out with blocks, but that's not where we're at right now.
That's literally always the issue you have with Steve. And even if, like, I think Steve still kind of like forces you to even approach him, even if you do have the lead, because unless you're like Sonic or something. But like, for the most part, like, you don't want to just allow Steve to get free resources the whole time anyway. So you still have to kind of go in.
Okay, very close magic right now. El Thunder's getting a lot of value.
Oh,
I like
snipe him off, yeah.
Ooh, barely. Thought he was going to land on the block.
Yeah.
There we go. Even up the stocks. That's guaranteed right there. If you can make sure that the blocks aren't down. Okay, it does hit multiple times on one block, it looks like.
Oh, and it also looks like if you do like a drop shot, the rest of the laser will still hit the blocks too.
They'll follow you with the momentum downwards. I like that.
Get that recovery, back on there, nice clean back here. Also keeps the 11 sword in hand, but nearly throws that away. Are we? Oh no.
Okay.
This time swinging for the fences.
Really desperate to get back right now, but I mean, Digital still has a lead. There's no pressure. Take your time, get your iron, get another diamond.
Try to drop shot it again this time. Not gonna happen.
Okay. Pull out gold. Those are not strong tools, but they are fast.
Oh. Got him. Okay, Thoron, he's definitely hitting. Full charge Thoron's hitting.
All right, can't get around that one. Take your time, get around it with the blocks. Now we're looking a lot more even than we were before. Greiver, if you can find this stock, you can start playing the game you want to play.
Oh.
Look for the nose for Achu. Nothing doing. Off the side, Digital maintains the lead.
Okay. Up tilt. Forward air action as well. Hold on.
Wow. That's a spot dodge punish and a half.
I like that, yeah, with a little bit of charge on it as well. So
put the pressure on the shield immediately. Greiver's still on the back foot, though. Diamond is out.
Okay. Flare, Arcfire on. Oh, let me get some of that back.
Nice. I like that combo. You could have chosen to take like an advantage state that you might have just gotten reversaled out of with iron, but instead you chose to maximize your percentage.
Okay, luckily blocked behind them. Gonna save them from maybe going to that blast zone. I don't know, maybe they probably want to hit it in the middle of the stage, but we are getting, well, you're definitely gonna hit it now if you get hit with another smash, but we'll see what happens.
Arcfire to keep yourself safe off the ledge. Okay. That is an unempowered minecart.
Okay, the get-up attack.
Nice. I don't think I've ever seen Robin's get-up attack. That looks silly.
That was a desperate. It looks very desperate when he does it.
Oh. Out of the Elytra, there's like no end lag on that move, so just finds a dash attack with the diamond. Yuck.
I remember when the first version that came out and he still had the meat in his hand and they had to change it. God, man. Smash is such a funny game. The patches that we get sometimes are so funny. They're like, all right, Well, we messed up.
We're going to nerf Pichu 1%, and then we're going to take out this potentially problematic animation.
Start the battle. Alex.
We thinking somebody else here? Okay. No, I'm going to keep the Robin going.
We figured out some adaptation. The big issue is going down so heavily on that first stock, and now that we've kind of figured out how to work around it, and now that Steve has primarily wood to work with, maybe it'll be a little bit easier to work around. We'll see as we are mining off early. Iron already out with the tools. Good approach.
A little back air action. I just try to maybe put a little more pressure up there. The Thoron's going to come out. Not happening. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I do like the Thoron usage, though. I want to see some more of these drop shots that he's trying to use, but the Thoron usage is paying off a lot. Whoa.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're just doing under recovery, right?
Okay.
Building the L. All right.
Okay, the back air is going to work this time around. And I don't really see, I feel like I don't get to see a lot of Steves use the gold tools. I actually kind of like that this man's using the gold tools as much as he is.
Yeah, they're so fast. Usually what you see it for is like people approaching and getting shield pressure down because the up tilts are like, I mean, I think that the total up tilt like frames are like 13 frames. It's obscenely short. So you actually can't get out of it, especially if you're playing somebody like Robin that has no good out of shield tools. But Digital's too far away at this point, and Greiver is playing the sortie spacey so well. Oh no! That's it.
I'll give it up. I know we always talk about seeing a Steve like do the walk and then like hit the forward air after. I don't get to see it often. That was nice.
That was nice. That was nice. But unfortunately for Greiver, I mean, that potentially is it. That's potentially your whole winner's side. Being down a full stock against Steve with decent resources, you're in a bad position.
Oh, okay. Reverse F smash. Unfortunately, though, not a lot of damage here onto the board. So nice read, nice damage adding on, but not going to get stuck off that.
And Gold Tool's still providing so much pressure in these scramble situations. They're too fast. Robin doesn't have anything close range that's fast enough to deal with it.
I guess not. Like, I mean, you don't have like an up B out of shield or anything like that. Like, it's probably just jump neutral air or jump back if they're behind. Oh,
that's bite.
Okay.
Okay.
We got something. We're back in the game at the very least, but 93%. Not the
not the puff of smoke.
Oh my God.
Okay, jumps over the minecart. That was cute. That was a nice quick option, but unfortunate. Get a neutral, get up, roll into the F smash. The Wi-Fi Classic gives Digital the 2-0.
What the Donkey Kong right there basically made the cave so he can fly through it with his cart. Yeah, that was a Donkey Kong for sure. All right. So, yeah, the 2-0. Still, though, Greiver was at least get it down to a last stock. And on top of that, that spike was pretty cool. But, yeah, no, Digital was just looking like a lot of gold tools on Digital. Still kind of surprised about that, but he does seem to very like gold tools.
Especially in that last stock, the gold tools were there for so long.
Yeah.
You can use those to mine quicker, but we never got another diamond out.
Yeah.
And he didn't spend a lot of time camping out and mining. He just said, you know what, let's fight, let's brawl.
Yeah.
I already know that I'm going to win this. Let's tussle.
Yeah, so we're going to keep it moving, though. That means he's going to go to